999WEFM.com. WeFM News, online, on demand.
Good afternoon and welcome to WEFM's Midday News, brought to you with the kind compliments of Court St. Vincent Limited.
Keeping up with the kids' growth spurts might mean it's time for a bigger fridge. Don't worry, at Courts, we've got you. Save $1,000 on a Midday 30 cubic feet side-by-side fridge. Or maybe you're ready to turn your home entertainment up a notch. That means a larger TV. We've got you with an LG 70-inch Smart UHD 4K TV. Excited about making your new home feel more like you? We've got you. Get the Perth 3-piece living room set with a cup holder for only $4,999. Or shop Ashley Furniture Clearance for great deals and free furniture pieces today. Need a better mattress for more restful sleep? We've got the size and comfort that's right for you. Save $400 on a Restonic Comfort Care Pillow Top Queen mattress. Shop today and pay later. Whatever you need, we've got you. With up to 30% off store-wide. Courts, bringing value home.
Welcome back to WeFM's Midday News. I am your presenter, Rajiv Providence. First, on the local scene, police have arrested and charged Wayne Bacchus, a 23-year-old bartender of Annosville, with the offense of possession of a controlled drug and drug trafficking. The accused allegedly had in his possession 514 grams of cannabis with the intent to supply it to another. He was further charged with having in his possession 514 grams of cannabis for the purpose of drug trafficking. The offense was allegedly committed at the Kingston Port on Monday, May 6, 2024, at about 5:30 p.m. Bacchus appeared before the Serious Offences Court on May 7th. He pleaded guilty to both charges. For the offense of possession of a controlled drug, he was fined the sum of $200 to be paid in 2 months or 3 months imprisonment in default. In addition, he was fined the sum of $400 in 2 months or 3 months imprisonment for the drug trafficking charge. A destruction order was issued for the drugs. On Tuesday, May 7th, Her Excellency Sonia Kopp, non-resident High Commissioner of Australia to St. Vincent and the Grenadines, visited SVG and met with Prime Minister Dr. Ralph Gonsalves. During the meeting, Her Excellency Sonia Kopp engaged in discussion with the Prime Minister Gonsalves on a wide range of issues, which included possibilities for enhanced cooperation in tertiary education and cricket exchange programs. Recognizing the importance of tertiary level education and the development of sports between the two countries, both parties exchanged ideas and insights aimed at harnessing the potential for mutual benefit, a post from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade stated. Her Excellency also met with high-level government officials, including the Minister of Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade, Kiesel Peters, Minister of Health, Wellness and the Environment, Sinclair Prince, Minister of National Mobilization, Social Development, Family, Gender Affairs, Youth, Housing and Informal Human Settlement, Orlando Brewster, and Minister of Education and National Reconciliation, Curtis King. Still on the local scene, sex crimes in St. Vincent and the Grenadines are not being taken seriously enough. This is according to Leader of the Opposition, Dr. Godwin Friday, who was at the time speaking on WeFM's Activated Mornings program this week. Dr. Friday called for the general approach to sexual offenses in Vincentian society to be changed. We hear more from the opposition leader.
The problem we have in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, is that we are moving from a stage where sex crimes have been very underplayed in our society in terms of how people regard them. People regard these things as, it's just sex. You have the abuses in the homes, you have abuses from, people in different levels of power in various offices, going all the way from rape to sexual harassment in the workplace, which we don't hear much of. And that is something that's also needs to be addressed as a general approach in the society to dealing with these very serious offenses.
That was the leader of the opposition, Dr. Godwin Friday. Dr. Friday, during his appearance on the program, repeated his call for there to be special legislation that deals specifically with sexual offenses. He said this would include the definition of the offenses as well as set out policy statements as to how these offenses would be dealt with. On to news in the region. The Guyana Teachers Union, the GTU, on Tuesday announced that teachers would resume their striking action on Thursday as they continue to press the Irfan Ali government to sit around the table to negotiate salary increases from 2019 to 2023. But the Guyanese government has already rejected the union's position and that it will only negotiate salaries for teachers from this year moving forward and not the 2019 to 2023 period. 3 months ago, the GTU started strike action but halted the action after filing a court case over the government's planned decision to slash the salaries of striking teachers and to also continue deducting union dues from the teachers from the union. Teachers went back to work as the court case was being heard. An earlier effort at mediation at first appeared to be working, but then the government started to insist that it would only be dealing with negotiations for this year moving forward. The Caribbean Examinations Council, the CXC, has debunked a social media hoax claiming that an examination paper has been leaked. In a statement on its Facebook page, CXC assured candidates that the information is false and urged them to rely on official sources for news and updates. CXC wishes to advise candidates that this is a hoax, said the council in relation to the information being circulated on social media relative to the examination paper leak. While CXC did not mention the source of the hoax relative to the examination leak, a TikTok video has been widely circulated of a female alleging that a Paper 1 examination of a popular Caribbean secondary education certificate subject was leaked. Meanwhile, CXC directed candidates to its website at cxc.org and its official social media pages on Facebook, Instagram, X, and YouTube for authentic news and updates. On the international scene, the United States has revoked some licenses that allow companies to ship goods, such as chips, to sanctioned Chinese telecommunications equipment maker Huawei Technologies. Some companies were notified on Tuesday that their licenses were revoked effective immediately, according to one person familiar with the matter. According to Al Jazeera, the move comes after the release last month of Huawei's first AI-enabled laptop, the MateBook X Pro, powered by Intel's new Core Ultra 9 processor. The laptop launch drew fire from Republican lawmakers who said it suggested that the U.S. Department of Commerce had given the green light to Intel to sell the chip to Huawei. The move, first reported by Reuters, comes after concerted pressure by Republican China hawks in Congress who have been urging the Biden administration to take tougher action to thwart Huawei. Finally, in sports, Getafe hopes to keep Manchester United's unknown forward Mason Greenwood for another season, says club president Angel Torres. Neither Getafe nor United expect the 22-year-old to return to his parent club. Greenwood has scored 10 goals in 32 appearances in all competitions for Getafe, who are 10th in La Liga. He joined Getafe on deadline day in September, following an internal United investigation into his conduct that was triggered by the collapse of a legal case against him. At the time, United said it was better for Greenwood to play elsewhere and strongly hinted that he would not play for them again. This has been WEFM's Midday News. I have been your presenter, Rajiv Providence. Join us again at 3 o'clock for WEFM's 3 p.m. news. WEFM's Midday News is brought to you with the kind compliments of Courts St. Vincent Limited.
Hello, Carnival. Nice to see you again. Hey, people. this is Ezra the Fun Machine, and I'm calling all revelers, carnivalists, and bacchanalists. Let me tell you, take a loan of $3,000 or more for your costume and pay only $340 per month with God's ready cash. Plus, you get to enter to win your loan back. That's right! Pay $0 down and nothing for the first 30 days. All you need is your ID, proof of address, job letter, pay slip, and 2 references. Visit your nearest God's already cash location today or contact your Carnival band for more details. Experience Carnival 2024 with God's ready cash. We are ready when you are. Conditions apply. Aye, aye, aye.